89, the top 4%, 3.8 million individuals and families earned $452 billion in wages and salaries, the same as the bottom 51%, or 49.2 million individuals. I'm going to say that again.
Yes, sir.
4%, 3.8 million individuals earned $452 billion in wages and salaries, the same as 51%, 49.2 million individuals and families. So who is benefiting from the vast wealth of America? It's not the poor. It's not really the middle class. It is a small group of people who are sucking the blood of the masses of the American people. Millions of workers have been displaced by plant closings and relocations to foreign markets, such as Mexico, where labor costs are a fraction of U.S. labor costs. Since 1980, over 2 million manufacturing jobs have vanished in America, while at the same time the adult population has risen by 11%. What does this mean, Farrakhan? It means that as the population expands and the job market decreases, you have more people fighting age and working age that are out of employment. If there is no more threat of nuclear war with Russia, and over 150,000 troops that were paid by the United States government are now brought back home with no jobs. Military bases closing. Are you listening? Yes, people trained how to kill, but nobody to kill. We don't have a Russian enemy anymore. Trouble is in the house. Deep trouble is in the house. You got these young people coming to school. You're teaching them sociology. You're teaching them psychology. Professor, look at the social fabric of America. How will your students be able to solve what you professors can't solve?
Yes, sir.
You're perpetrating a fraud.
Yes, yes, sir. Come on, brother. Go ahead, brother.
Brothers and sisters going to college to come out with a degree in African American studies. Try that in the marketplace. And you wonder why you don't have a job. Who's your teacher in psychology? Who's the writer of the book? Well, we're studying Freud. We're studying Jung. And the psychology that you have doesn't work with today's children. The children outthink their parents. At 18 months of age, they're running their parents crazy. Reverend, my friend, church getting older. All the old folks jammed up in the church. Young folk jammed up in the streets. What does that tell you, Reverend? You gonna die. The old folks in the church are gonna die. Well, where the young folk? You're not making a way for them. You masons and shriners, where are the young people? You're not making a way for them. You're getting old and dying in the folly of your rituals. But the young are in the street, and all your secret knowledge, you can't open a young man's mind. Somebody's perpetrating a fraud. Join my sorority, join my fraternity. There you'll find brotherhood. So my Masonic brothers and Eastern Star sisters, you have brotherhood. You do, huh? But the children in the street got gangs. And their gangs are stronger than your brotherhood. Because their gangs are driving your brotherhood crazy because you can't reach the children. Somebody's perpetrating a fraud. You got 33 degrees of knowledge of a circle, but you can't use it to unlock the minds of those in your civilization. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught us that education is the torchlight of civilization. But now you have an educational system that's in decline. From 10 to 30% of those who graduate from America's high schools graduate as functional illiterates. The first words that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, heard, the word Iqra, read. Read in the name of thy Lord, who creates man from a clot and taught man by the pen what man knew not. Read. And thy Lord is most generous. And you have everything that you could ever want to learn today is found somewhere in a book, and you got 30% of your people unable to read. Not even unable to read, but doesn't even have a desire to learn to read. So you're the slave of a media that is controlling your life by the images that they put on a screen in a 30-second bite. Somebody is perpetrating a fraud. Oh, America, you're losing steadily. Your country is being taken from you. And you're so dumb, your head is in your crotch. You can't even see that your country is gone because you're too busy chasing crotch. Go print that. The crotch chasers. You, the masses of the American people, are being subdued, and you don't even realize that you've been taken over already. America makes you think you have the freedom of choice, but you are like sheep and you have been herded in a direction that is not in the best interest of yourself or the nation or the future of the world. The world is to be controlled by a handful of wise satanic beings. This is why Farrakhan is hated, because I'm challenging the satanic powers that are dominating America.